Turn 51. We have got Civics Boost. Woohoo! Civics forever. Husband has died. Boo. Sister has died. Boo. Syrian paganism. Duke. Tutored. New oligarch. Head of the family. Fine. Quick check of family opinions. Not great, but not super terrible either. Let's have a look at the events now. Probably philosophy. Always a good default choice. Governor has died of... Which city is this? This is my championed seat. Get some good growth in there. And a judge. That might not be terrible, right? We could rush out this trapper with money, if I had money. I think that's a good use of civics, actually. Yeah, let's put her in. Bump him out. That seems good. Right. Attack-wise, we're taking a few attacks here and just the one here. That's not too bad then. Right, let's kill this guy. We probably need to deal with Numidians. We must have taken an attack here, didn't we? We didn't. It's interesting. Okay. Right, what's happening here? We finished our garrison, so we want to start on a stronghold if we can at all manage it, which I think we ought to be able to. We need 81 gold, that's easily done. So with the food, buy a stronghold, nice. Goods boost sounds really tempting for me at the moment. Yeah, even though actually a lot of this stuff is really good as well. I'd love hydraulics, get some blisters out. That's probably better long term. I can't believe I still don't have access to ironworking, which is kind of mad. But yeah, goods boost is really tempting, but so is hydraulics, so is doctoring. There's so many good things I want here. I think the economy's starting to look a little bit better. Can I afford to pass up goods boost? That's a lot of units. No, I'm going to take it. Might not be a sensible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's heal this guy up. This is looking reasonably solid. This is a ranged guy who could hit my city next turn, which I don't love. We've got a settler here. We must do something with him. Let's come settle this city site and grab... Oh, wow. So we could expand our borders, but actually I'm not sure there's a lot of benefit doing that. And if we go up here, we get more quarry spots. So that's good. So this could be a hunter's city. Yeah, they've got the least cities. So that improves their opinion a little bit. Sure. Definitely. We'll definitely get a worker out here. Got settler coming out in 2 turns. Do we come and kill this? We can get 7, 7, 5. There. It's a little bit unfortunate. But I guess we do. 5. 5. 5. Sure. We got a couple of them out of it, that's nice. It leaves us a little bit vulnerable to Kush here. I'm not super loving this. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not expecting Alcaras to come and storm out and kill me. Probably getting our leader. Wow, 11 HP heal. Yeah, we'll definitely get him in place because we have the civics now, so we could convert a unit if he does come up to attack us. As long as we can actually kill him. We have no laws we need to adopt. We've got the state religion. I still need to spread, which I still haven't done, which is bad. But yeah, just not having the orders for it. But hopefully with this dealt with, the rebels dealt with, we'll need to spend a few more orders clearing this camp. And we need to spend some orders dealing with this stuff. But as long as we don't get any more rebels, hopefully we'll have some orders soon to actually deal with things we want to be dealing with. We've got a lot of training. We could be rushing stuff in our one Jewish city with training. We are still at that, right? Yeah. Is there anything we want to rush is the question. Like an onager would be nice. We rush out an onager if we spend a lot of money on it. 747. We sell food for yeah, we could actually afford to rush out an onager. Trouble is, he's so far away from where we actually want that guy to be. I think it's still worth it. I think we can spend the time to get him up to the right place. Which we 747, that's enough, right? So we pop him at the front of the queue, we rush him with training. It's very expensive training, but we've got a lot we can burn it. That's good. It increases our power. We can even use it for helping to clear these guys, I guess, in the short term. Quite an effective clearer. And then, yeah, we need to work on some roads, definitely. So there's still a lot of things we need to do. But yeah, roads is perhaps the next priority. Goods boosts should come online just before we get our stronghold, so we'll be able to start building rounds out here. And yeah, we'll try and sell some more stuff for some more onagers, I suppose, and keep cranking out siege. Yeah, we want a lot of siege, and what we want really to do is to be in a position to attack with it before Alcaras notices and starts spamming out chariots everywhere. That will be a problem for us. But hopefully he's not going that way. Alright, let's send it back. Turn 52. Ooh, 3 Acolyte with Blessed or Cursed, or 480 stone. That is a lot of stone, given that we're attacking to goods boost. That seems very much like what we want to be doing. Yep, love that. Ooh, Judaism spread. I wonder if that counts for my spread religion. I guess either of these would. Or we could get Zoroastrian, or we could get civics. Interesting, interesting. Now, if we spread Zoroastrianism, this is a cleric city. We won't be able to build a Zoroastrian disciple until we get tolerance, which I don't think we're anywhere near. Let's just have a quick look. We need doctrine. Oh, we're not actually necessarily that far away from doctrine. So Zorro is potentially interesting. Judaism just probably helps me more though, right? We're in polytheism at the moment, but we're going to want to go... Yeah, it's the state religion, so we'll be able to build a disciple there after this settler, so that's perfect. Let's do that. That's really good. Oh, mercenary axeman. Not bad, not bad. 140. I'd like that. I guess we'll play out the rest of our turn and see what else we need to buy first. Can we do need to take an attack on him if we want to kill him next turn. Ah, we have our onager here. Yeah, I guess I rushed him out, didn't I? Right, I do still need to build roads, so I think that's probably what I should be focusing on. Let's just take a couple more attacks first. Oh wow, crit here, that's perfect. Love that. And another crit here. Oh my word, yeah, nice. Very nice. And yeah, I'll take a discipline and annoy the Numidians a little bit. That's absolutely fine. So this is potentially dangerous here. We are quite close to Kush, but yeah, if we can secure this site, that would be fantastic. We're 1 year away from a settler, so that looks like it could very well happen. Alright, happy with that. Now, what do I need? I need to get working on roads. I do have labour force, right? I don't have labour force, so I can't build roads. Yikes. Okay. Alright, well, I suppose the question is, do I start moving the onager forward to now, or do I use him for barbarian clearing? It's actually not terrible for use in clearing barbarians. Yeah, go on, let's use an onager to clear barbarians. It seems a little bit silly, but sure. I think it'll work. We're building a stronghold here. We could build a onager in the meantime. A 4-year onager for 157. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, start spamming out onagers, and then yeah, we really do need to get to labour force. We really do need to get to labour force. Is good to boost a good idea at this point then? I think it still is. I think we do want to spam out some good units. I don't think we want to do anything else with our military this turn. Quite tempting to hide this slinger somewhere where he's a bit more defensive. Yeah, that's definitely better there. And we've got a couple more cities that need building stuff. We've got an acolyte here. Do we want a 9-year onager here? Don't think I want any more cities. I think when we get our next one up, we'll be on 11 cities, which seems like plenty. Pretty sure we don't need any more than that, and I think we're going to be just trying to charge Alcaras with siege after this. So, oh look, on the wood here, very nice. Good. So, yeah, maybe just an onager. We could even rush that if we could get Judaism over here. But didn't count for our spread religion. That is vexing, but sure. Let's get another onager up because that is quite near the front lines. We are going to have to sell some stuff for it, sadly. Don't actually know if we're going to be able to afford our mercenary axemen now. But let's. This is a cleric city. I'd love to get Judaism in here. Yeah, we need to start spreading Judaism. We need to do that ASAP. So we could even just get Judaism. It's not very much science, though, to be honest, is it? It's still 2.5 science, though. It's maybe okay. It is maybe okay. Where could we get Judaism to? None of the cleric cities this turn, sadly. It's just out of reach. So, yeah, do we want to spend 400 civics for 2.5 science and then it will go up more for every Jewish city? So, yeah, we could spread to like pagan cities here. That's actually pretty good. Let's do that. Let's spread Judaism to Katna here. So then that's 2 religions here. So now this is worth 4.2 science. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, and we'll just keep spamming Jewish disciples. That's fantastic. We could even perhaps think about building a Jewish disciple here. Yeah, 5 years. That sounds alright. Yeah, let's get religion spread everywhere. Get that ambition done. Don't know if we're ever going to do the ziggurat at this point. Well, we could. We'll have the stone for it. I think I'd rather spend the stone on axeman, really. So, 340 for a mercenary axeman. Do I actually want to do that? Like, onagers are costing me stone and wood. As soon as I get the stronghold up, I want to be spending iron and wood for battering rams. I don't have a lot. I actually think I don't want to buy a mercenary axeman, which is a bit crazy. No, he's got a spear. It's got to be worth it. It's got to be worth it. Sell the food. Gets me to 174. Sell a little bit of stone. Don't want to do it, but a bit of iron as well. 40. Right, I need to get my iron and stone production up. That's for sure. So that is going to be my next priority. We could get a nice iron mine in here, or we could if we had any wood. Got anyone to chop? Yeah, we can. Right, we get someone to chop here. Don't have husband groups, we can't do that yet. But yeah, let's get another mine going, and probably another quarry. If I've got anyone anywhere sensible to be able to build quarries, not really. By the looks of it. So maybe just another mine, clear that land, and can't do anything this turn, can we? Let's not do that this turn then. We'll get a mine here, I suppose is okay. Alright, yeah, I think that's a pretty good turn. We've got some fur unlocked, which we could make people slightly happier with. Yeah, we could make the hunters considerably happier with some fur. So we maybe ought to do that. Maybe even this turn, actually. Let's undo those 2 moves. Give the hunters some fur. Get some nearly out of being pissed off. Yeah, let's call that turn. Turn 53. Okay, what have we got going on? Got a couple of people being attacked. My onager getting attacked, which I don't love. But I guess that's fine. I'm not doing a lot of damage here. We can absolutely kill this guy. Yeah, but not if we move. So I guess that's fine. We do that, and do we go for this guy? I think we do. I think we start working on the camp itself and take an attack against him. Probably bring the axe up. Yeah, that's good. And then that deals with all our attacks that we need to deal with. This is fine as is, but if we might want to move slightly more defensively, we definitely want to move the settler up. Okay, great, he's coming up. Let's have a look at the events. I don't really want to risk my kids, he can just have XP. We'll have tactic student, I think, because that would be good. I've actually got 12 orders to spare, which is great because we need stuff. We have salt. Do we want to give salt to someone? Maybe make someone happier. We could make the studio happier. Let's do that. We could put an ambassador in. That actually is maybe better than using the luxury for making the hunters happy. Especially if we do it like this. For example, we get 30 religion opinion. Which will make them happy and them happy, and then we can just give them to the Sargon to make them a bit happier. That sounds good. Right, build wise, we don't hate a sentinel focus onager. And that's miles away from the front line. This place is done a council. Can we build a disciple? Not at the moment, but perhaps if we go convert it, we could. We don't have a disciple in range. He's still 6 years away. Let's get a disciple coming forwards. I'd love to convert this place. We can't quite reach this turn, but next turn we'll do a council this turn, and next turn we'll convert that and get a Jewish disciple on the go. That would be lovely. Leaves us not many orders left, and still way too many workers standing around doing nothing. Quick check on Alcaras. Oh, we seem to have shot up in points. We've got 10 cities. Compared to Alcaras is 6. He's got 1 strong city, which we don't have. He's similar competent, 3 laws. No wonders on either side as yet, but he has strong culture, so he could theoretically build some strong wonders. I'm getting strong in 3 turns, so that's maybe something. Yeah, military wise, we don't really see anything here that we need to worry about. Settler, we're not quite going to be able to settle next turn, or we maybe could if we marched. We can't do it this turn, that's okay. Yeah, let's get some more workers doing some work. What do we want? We want stone and iron and wood, but we can't actually get wood at the moment. I think another quarry here sounds great, and then probably another mine. Like maybe here to cut trees for it, but yeah, next turn. Alright, and we're 2 turns away from good boost, 3 years away from being able to build a battering ram. Lovely, sending it back. The little patriarch. Millions converted. Okay. Oh, we're doomed. Right. Okay, that's a problem. Well, it's a problem as such, but it's something that we need to care about. We're maxed on training, so we're probably not going to be able to rush with training next turn. Who's our heir? He's a hero. Oh, we can actually do some launch offensives then. Well, that's maybe fine. A reason to keep our training stockpile. So we took 3 attacks. Okay, let's keep working on the camp here. Can we kill this guy? 9 would leave him with 7, which is perfect. Sure. Let me kill this guy. That's fine. Alright, so this is looking pretty good for clearing this camp. Now I guess we could just not settle that and have a buffer zone. No, it's got to be worth settling, I suppose. We really do want another settler at some point. Right, this place can now get converted. Build a disciple here. It's an 8-year disciple. Yikes! Which I realised the growth here was quite so bad. But sure. Builder gets us 40 money a turn. That may be worth thinking about. Duchess. Sure. Do you want to go exploring? Let's send you out exploring. Let's rush this guy in and actually settle here. I think probably as close to Alcaras as possible makes sense. Let's make it champion city, give them a bit of defense and a little bit of opinion as well. Oh, they're nearly even happy now. That's good. Ah, yeah, that's much better. I don't think it's worth building any workers here. I say that. Maybe it is. Still haven't built a worker in Gahat. Probably ought to, really. But maybe we just put an onager. Sure, let's go for the short term. We want to do some crushing as soon as possible. Right, let's. This is a uber promoted guy. Let's get him at least into the city. That's pretty good. We do have a no, sorry, I tell a lie. We did build a champion worker on a cat, and that is probably worth getting him up to build this ore mine up here. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is getting cleared fairly shortly, and yeah, we're just working on onagers, and we're gonna go spam Alcaras with a bunch of onagers, I think. Question is where we attack from. Probably up here. Makes sense, but we'll have to see about that. I'm not sure at the moment. 10 governors we could assign, which is insane. We should put some governors in somewhere, right? Probably in the capital at least. This guy gets us 20 money and 3.8 science here. Yeah, like we could get more money elsewhere, but we probably value the science more than the money, I guess. I'm not actually sure about that. Like Alcaras would get us the most money and probably a decent amount of science. Do I want 20 money more than 2 science? Probably not. No, let's put in the cap. And then can we make these guys I've punched influencing kind of about to die, but I can intercess. Who can I intercess with? Maybe even just converting this guy would be good. Convert Shashi Adad. Yeah, I'm going to lose loads of opinion because this guy likes me quite a lot, so our opinions can take quite a big hit. Hunter's opinions should go up, potentially clerics will as well, but yeah, champions are not going to like the new ruler anywhere near as much. And then oh, that's right, we're going to build a mine over here. Yes, one more chop. And I guess we've got the amount of training we've got stacked up. We might as well actually buy the old one and do that right now. We're going to be nearly maxed again next time. Yeah, that looks good to me. Goods boost, we've died, the patriarch has died, the hunters are pleased, which is very nice. Right, we didn't get our spread religion ambition, which is a shame, but sure. Let's just check opinions. Yeah, champions absolutely hate our guts. The hunters are not super happy. So yeah, okay, not amazing. But we have our hero in charge, which is certainly something. And we could get civics and stone, a free warrior, or wood and science. Or you just get a load of even more goods boost, become ruthless, stack up our courage, and just become unpopular. I actually don't hate that option. It's a lot of stuff that we need for building. I'm gonna take it. It seems crazy, but yeah. Do we want to spend civics to get cultural happiness in Nineveh? Not really, right? Maybe the happiness is okay. We do have some discontent here. Taking that down a level. Yeah, doesn't hurt. Gets the clerics back up to cautious. Alright. Oh, you get a Cohen join plus some civics. Yeah, don't hate that. Alright, that's not too bad. Right, Spearman getting attacked here, that's okay. Batting on this guy. And take a... Still not sure what promotion I want for him. Maybe strike. Can we kill this guy? Ugh. And if we use him as well. Fine, and then he dies next turn. Alright, that's fine. We need to make sure our king is generally a unit, that's for sure. And I guess that's going to be a ranged unit who we don't particularly care about attacking with. So... I really like this guy, to be honest. But fine, yeah, alright. I don't want him. King is there. I guess he could have been on this guy. I'm fine with where he is. What else we got? Polis, apparently we want for something for forestry. I'm not actually even sure if I do want forestry now. Just because we've got so much wood. Do we care? We've got machinery, we've got our 4 laws. We could go for 7 laws. That wouldn't be terrible. What would we need for 7 laws? We'd need labour force, navigation, which would be 2 things we definitely want anyway. And... citizenship, probably. Or doctrine. Doctrine might not be bad as well, actually. So I don't think I care too much about any of these, really. Drama's fine. I guess if we're going for 7 laws, we're gonna want drama. Yeah, maybe we just don't bother going for 7 laws because we don't have the culture for it. So maybe we don't care about that. Yeah, go for onagers and rams. I think it's the way to go, and we'll try and crush Alcaras before he can really develop too much. He's up to 4 laws, so he can get his unique first level unique unit out now. But Ram should be a match for them, so I think that's okay. What we really want is labour force and start building roads. That's our main thing at the moment. And we want to convert more cities, which we can do without even moving here. Let's just convert Sarissa. And yeah, 1 more disciple. Be able to spread again. Yeah, we've got 2, loads of them coming out, so that'll be alright. Ziggurat, we could build the ziggurat actually now. Is that worth doing? That's 600 stone. I think perhaps just to get the ambition done, spy legitimacy, and to take our improvement cost down. It's okay. It's okay. We can build it. Yeah, we can build it in this city here. So that seems fine. We grab a couple more tiles up this way. Yeah, we don't really want to use it for expanding. Start on that. Let's get our 2 legacies done at least. That's something. Izala has got all the growth, so I suppose we're going to want a settler. Send that back up here. Is that sensible? So. Yeah, grab a settler there. 5-year settler. I guess we'll seek political allies, which is slightly expensive, but it doesn't even give us that high a chance to not become unpopular for sure. Right, we are busy trying to convert these people to paganism. Actually, rather have them be Jewish, but still. We're now, yeah, we can't do an influence mission now because we are seeking political allies. So, right, we definitely wanted to get this mine going because we want more iron production, because iron production is awful. And yeah, do we want to assign some governors? Maybe the champion seat has already got a governor. Judge governor. We get like a decent governor here. These people have already got jobs. Yeah. Not a lot of options for champions governors. Not a lot of options for these people, to be honest. We get nice training out of the matriarch. Make Assyrian paganism a bit happier if we assign her as a governor. Somebody who's actually building units. Take a year off an onager, that doesn't seem terrible. And make her a bit happier. Great, okay. And what else? What else? We want probably more, still more iron, I think is the main priority. Where can we do that? Nowhere very easily, I don't think. Maybe we'll grab some, oh, we still don't have husbandry. We don't have land consolidation, so we can't get any of the good resources. Policy has gone down to 2 years. Fortunate. Alright, well, let's build a quarry around here, I suppose. Tutoring, we could be tutoring the prince. Not sure I care that much. Okay, let's send that one back. Turn 56, we have got a rebel from being unpopular. Let's hope we get rid of that. Yes, we have got rid of that. Perfect. So, for the price of 1 rebel, we got a lot of stats. Well, and some other stuff, I suppose. Right, wine or vinegar? We're getting a free wine, so sure. Do I care where that goes? I guess, yeah, putting it there would be good. So yeah, this event actually adds a free wine, but I've literally just logged a bug report because it's not showing it, but it is still doing it. So we want an ambition to complete an opulent project. We have no estates. I'm not really wanting to go into estates, so I guess we're just going to disappoint our general. That's probably fine. Wow, with culture coming up, 306 or 75 for science. Let's save that decision. Not sure what we want to do there. Educated, but we lose some pagan opinion. I don't think we want to do that. Wow, we can influence the Jewish patriarch, which doesn't really help me in gain some culture, but we also lose pagan opinion. Or we can make the Jewish head hate me, which is unfortunate, but actually not terrible. I would rather have the pagan opinion at the moment, so that's fine. General retired, fine. Okay, so rebel here we need to deal with, but more importantly, let's guess we can just take the site out from a distance. We don't have colonies, so we can't have a free settler. Is it? Oh, we don't even have serfdom, so we can't do that. For legitimacy and become intolerant, I really don't want to become intolerant. Ah, indeed, and we move vengeful against. Perfect. All right, so the Jewish head likes me again. Very nice indeed. Nice bit of ordering on that one. Hydraulics seems really good, as does doctrine, but we really need labour force. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a free elephant over, but yeah, I think labour force is more important at this stage. We've got this guy who is raiding me, so it may come to be dealt with at some point. Oh, we have an onager here. Perfect. Where's our rebel? All the way at the front. Okay, I guess we'll just stand here and hit. The onager can start coming forwards, that's for sure. We need someone in the short term to help deal with this idiot here. I suppose maybe like the axe probably is important to get forwards as well, because we want to be able to deal with, we know he's got at least a spear, probably several. So let's get the axe forwards. Healed. Probably the spear as well. Just a little bit. Need to start getting him healed. Yeah, and we need someone to deal with him. So he's got a decent crit chance. I guess we'll send him down to come help deal with this nonsense. Slightly unfortunate, but yeah, it's fine. And maybe we ought to send a warrior forwards as well. Not sure. Start sending another slinger down. Let's build that, sending him away from the front line. Let's send a warrior down. Seems more sensible to me. Right, seasonal festival. Do we want the 300 civics or do we want the 75 science? It doesn't quite one turn me the tech, but it will get me next turn. 300 civics is probably a unit though, which is maybe more important. Yeah, 10 civics, I think. Yeah, we're a battering ram. We could even rush out a battering ram right now with those civics. Do we want to do that? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Let's get some slow units starting trickling towards the front because we want to be able to take him out. This guy can't respawn the camps, so that's fine for the moment. Settle in 4 years, we'll be able to settle that. I just need to keep an eye on him, I guess, actually. But the slinger can come up there and deal with that if need be. So I think that's fine, and we'll send it back. Turn 57, we have another rebel. Oh my word, this is the rebel strengthened event or whatever it is that always seems to trigger. Okie dokie, and we've got a raid near Mardaman. Governor we literally just assigned last turn died. And the Sargonids had a family that died. If we got a new one who likes me a bit better, well, not really. Alright. King becomes strict, fine, good. We can influence the Sargonid head. Yeah, I wouldn't hate more money, but I'd rather get the Sargonids not furious. Jeez, that's bad. Maybe the rebel was just from the Sargonids being unhappy rather than the rebellion strengthened. It's alright then. Gnosticism. Do I want Gnosticism? I don't think I do. I don't think I'm going to be building a lot of temples. Even though it would be an easy ambition to knock off. So, I mean, I could do it just for that bonus purpose, I suppose. I know I've already established dualism, so I guess we can't with Judaism. So I guess we're not doing that. 2 elder officers is possible. But not really what I want to do now. So I'm just going to skip the ambition. Make Rex die, because of course they have. Annoying. Sure. Sure. We can't quite get him down. Okay. Alright. Kill him next turn at least, that's something. And we need to kill this guy. Guess we get urban down here, that's something. A ram that we can't actually get into position immediately. Sail with Onager past. Because we can kill him next turn. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine as well. Right, let's get this Onager coming down as well. And that is literally all our orders for the turn. Yikes, and probably want to come deal with this guy, I guess. Yeah, maybe we want to do that over the Onager, actually. Be good to get him starting getting killed. And oh yeah, we still need to send the round down as well. Well, we really do not have enough orders. We definitely need serfdom, that is for sure. Okay, fine. Well, we've got a lot of production we need to deal with. We got settler in 3 turns, that's fine. I don't want to bother clearing anywhere else. We're going into full aggression mode now. So I suppose we're building another Onager. Katna has built their disciple. They can build another Onager. I'd love to convert someone else and get that legacy done, but I guess that's going to have to wait till next turn. We want to rush. We can't rush. Sadly, we're a few civics short. Get another battering ram. Alright, yeah, that looks good. Let's keep militarizing up and we'll send it back. Turn 58, no more rebels, that's good. You've dealt with. Right, I don't like the sound of that. Do you own for 20 years plus a marriage? Sure, yeah, whatever. Execute. Are we executing the rebel leader? Right, we can endear our heir to us, who is a philosophy student. I guess that's fine. Or get some discipline, but yeah, no, that's fine. Let's make our heir happy. Right, so we need to kill the. They attacked the onager? I guess they was just a spy. Right, kill him. Got an onager out here, which is perfect. We can kill this guy actually. Get the onager coming forward. He can idle heal. That's not a problem. That's fine. Right. Okay. Let's get an ambition done. With this disciple here, and I really want to spread, but I guess the question is to where. Don't want to come back to the rebel seat, I suppose. Well, I guess we do, because I want Judaism here because that will give me culture and a bit of happiness. Patriarch's become power hungry, has he? Can make him the governor, replacing the oligarch. That's probably a bad idea. Alright, fine, yeah, okay. I guess he can do that. We've got the legitimacy down at least. Here's another judge. He's actually not a bad governor, but we do need to do something with this person now. I suppose put them in charge of Katna. Maybe even over here. It's good over here. Let's put them in Katna. Just to keep them happy. We could take forestry, start getting some wood online. I think I like that idea. Sure. This guy is running away. Well, let's not let that happen. Let's go and kill him. We do have a raider coming in here that we're going to need to deal with. So I suppose we'll have to send someone up there to help with that. And then, yeah, we really just don't have the orders, unfortunately. I guess I'll spend one on luring this guy to protect this city. And, yeah, the ram needs to come forwards. The onager needs to start coming forwards. So slow. Actually, can take one step forwards as well. Yeah, need roads, that's for sure. Maybe it's not even worth moving these guys first before we get roads, but I think it will help, obviously. Let's start working on another onager. And what else? We're still very short on iron, but we have we have a nice iron source over here we could start working. Yeah, let's go that way. It's very much training. It's absolutely insane. Do we spend 300 training to get the iron mine online this turn? Sure, why not? Start it this turn. Feels a bit wasteful. It's a real shame we don't have us out anymore for rushing. But yeah, fine. And yeah, let's get another onager out here. Let's go all in on onagers and hope he doesn't spam load the chariots. Law 6, similar constant. Yeah, be really nice to know what kind of units he has, but for the moment, we'll send it back. 59, we've got 2 more rebels. This is starting to become a problem. We do need to deal with this. Yeah, they're still very angry with me because they've got a lot of discontent. They're missing wine dies. They don't like centralization. They're just whiners, basically. Yeah, not an awful lot I can do about that. Largest military in the most cities. Okay. Yeah, Ashadan is fine. Do we want a distant tribal raid? Probably not while we're dealing with rebels. So I guess you can have some food. Place is cruel and ruthless with compassionate. Wow, that's quite a change. No, just buy them off with food, that's fine. You can become compassionate. This is my second in line. Builder or scholar? It's probably builder, right? We don't really want this one to come home. We want her to keep exploring, I think. And take some charisma, I guess. Alright, so we've got more rebels we need to deal with, and yeah. Go on. This guy's in a forest, so he's actually quite hard to deal with as well, and he's a melee guy. Right, we don't want to do either of those attacks because they're both rubbish. Oh, rubbish. Right, well, these people are not raiders, so if I leave them alone, they'll leave me alone. And then I guess we need this warlord to come out of the forest, really. So we'll just heal him up. Bring him back and heal him up as well. I guess we'll let him come and attack the city and bombard him while he's in the open. That seems okay. Yeah, we do need to start getting rebels. Of course, this is the wrong place for the onager to be. So, I mean, I guess we can actually just displace him from the city. More, maybe we'll have a better chance of killing them with an onager. And where's the other rebel? Over here. Sure. Don't well, he's only militia, I suppose. 3-3-3 is not going to be quite enough for a one-turn kill, but if we do 3-3-4, that is a two-turn kill at least. Ugh, I'm still yeah, still these siege weapons are still way too slow. Alright, maybe we will just wait for roads before we do any more of that, because it's going to just take all my orders forever if I want to move all of them. They're not. This guy probably is going to attack him, unfortunately. I suppose I'll get him up to help. And oh wow, we've got a skirmisher here who's also attacking me. I suppose we need to work on him. At least he is a ranged unit, so that's less of a problem. We've got thumb ironing coming out, it's not too bad. And let's work on a onager. Yeah, we've got our. We do want to build a monastery with this guy. That's probably worth spending a couple of orders for. Build him back here next to the grove. We're still got a yield getting stuck issue. That's annoying. All right, and yeah, we'll send that turn back. Turn 60, we've got a drought, we've got forestry. Kush has started on the pyramids, a bit late for the pyramids, but alright. Aha, great. So I need to convert to Judaism, which hadn't pissed the Jewish head off quite so much, but at least they are out of rebel territory, so that's very good news. Yeah, in fact, Judaism loves me, so that's brilliant. That's really good. It's amazing that a 200 religion switch only gets them just into cautious, but sure, I'll take it. Rites of passage. Alright, now is not the time to annoy Judaism. But do we want more kids? We've got a kid already. We're fine. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Restrains the queen, that's fine. Right, so we've got plague, so we're losing growth, which is not ideal. We are, I suppose, attacking this guy. And yeah, we could level up the onager a bit. Smack him, sure. Do we want to? Yeah, we could even get a bit of more experience on the king. Nice, don't hate that at all. And then this guy can die pretty easily, I would imagine, although we want to get the kill with someone who can actually earn XP would be good. Perfect, right, settlers moved. Okay, labour force, about bleeding time. This is what we desperately need now. Settlers on the way up here. We will need someone to deal with this guy at some point, so I suppose we might as well do that sooner rather than later, as we have the orders right now. And yeah, I guess everyone else just needs to be rolling down. We need workers in position to start building roads as soon as labour force hits, but we do want some more barracks in the champion seat. It's criminal not having the barracks there. And probably some more barracks in the other champion cities as well. Yeah, this worker's gone up here. I guess we could build another barracks down here, that doesn't hurt. We are using up all our stone that we really want to keep, despite 2 big infusions of stone. Wow. Okay, yeah, that sucks. Alright, well I guess we'll do that. And then that and that. There we go. That's not too bad. This place will need to repair. And yes. So we're probably going to need some more workers. What we've been revealing the ziggurat, yeah, okay. Well, we've got plenty of workers sitting around doing that. That's fine. We certainly don't want to build any more. Is it worth getting a central onager? Yes, it is. It's probably not worth rushing it at this point. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we ought to take some promotions, though, like on an onager or even a general on the onager. No, I think just a promotion. Focus. It's always nice on onagers. Call that a term.